everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm just going to do a little video about grocery shopping in Iceland. I know a lot of people are curious about the products that you can find here, how the grocery stores work, because here you can't really find like the big chains that every country has. Like you can find a Lidl or an Aldi or any other like big companies here. Supermarkets are a bit weird, but not that much. I'm just going to do a big grocery haul because I just got to Iceland from being home for Christmas and my fridge is completely empty and also my pantry, so I basically have to get a bit of everything, so in that way I can show you what you can get here, how much those things cost. I'm going to be showing how much each product is going to cost in dollars and euros, and also in Icelandic krona, which is a currency that you use here in Iceland. Today I'm going to go to Bonus, which is like the cheapest grocery store that you can find here. It's not the biggest, it definitely doesn't have much variety, but because I'm doing such a big haul, I do not want to spend that much money. But usually I tend to go to other grocery stores throughout the month, especially to buy like meat and fish and specific products that you can't find in Bonus. But yeah, I'm going to get going. So supermarkets in Iceland are basically just like every supermarket in the world, I guess. They have like a bread section when you get in. The bread is not that good, but I will show you when I actually do the haul. Then you just have like a normal section of like coffee and cookies. The only thing weird that supermarkets here have is this kind of like big refrigerator that you actually can go in, where they have like fresh meat and fresh fish, ham and cheese, and like milk and yogurt. Like you can see, the thing that they have the most is yogurts, not only the Greek yogurts but also the famous Icelandic ones. You also have here, like I said, butter and cheese. Another thing that they have here is the dry cod fish. That is very typical. They eat that with butter. They also have tons of sausages and also fermented shark. The thing that they don't really have is like oils, like olive oil and tomato sauce and stuff like that. Then they just have like a normal freezer section, but all the produce like fruits and vegetables are in a separate freezer with a different temperature. Produce here sometimes is not the best, to be honest, but it's totally fine. The things that come from Iceland are always wrapped in too much plastic and no one understands why. And this was all we got. Okay, so this was all that I got. Like you can see, it was a lot. First of all, I just wanted to show you the things that I got for the freezer because I need to put them away first. So let's get started with this bag. I'm not going to be saying the prices because I don't remember them, but I will put them in the screen while I'm editing the video. First, I got these two frozen pizzas. These are like the cheapest pizzas you can find here. They are not bad, but they are not good. They don't have anything on it. If you want to eat them, you basically have to add something else because it's just way too plain. But the other pizzas are way too expensive, to be honest. Then I got half a kilo of frozen codfish. This one isn't salted like the one that I'm used to eating back in Portugal, but I decided to try it since I found it for the first time today. This is a fish that I usually get, and I don't know the name in English, but I will put it on the screen. And basically it's just a little more than a kilo of frozen fish, and this is usually the fish that I eat. Then I got this frozen fries. This is like my freezer staple because I usually have this for those quick meals where I don't feel like cooking. I always have this around. And then I got a bag of frozen chicken nuggets. Then I got this bag of codfish too. I think it's made for like chips and fish to be fried, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to try it now. I haven't gotten this before. Then I got this other freezer staple, which is cinnamon rolls. I always have this around. They're really cheap here and they are so good. Then I got a big thing of shower gel. No, they don't have like cheaper brands. Then I got this kilo of pork, a kilo of chicken breasts. This is the cheapest like meat option that you can find here because the frozen food is the cheapest option that you have, and like fresh meat is usually really expensive. I also got ham and a ton of milk. This is like semi-skimmed milk, and this is supposed to be the lesser like fat version of the milk. I usually don't find this. This one has extra vitamin D, and this is the one that we usually get. I got this pita sauce, 2 mango yogurts. This is like the Icelandic yogurts. I really like them. And you can also get like the big jars. This is the creme brulee one, and it's delicious. I also got other yogurts, but I cannot find them now, so when I find them, I'll put them here. I got this little jar of pesto sauce, and because we don't have a car here, we usually like every couple of months we pick up a car just to bring the groceries home, and in trips like this we usually like buy the heaviest stuff like cans. So we got some red kidney beans. Here I have more milk. Okay, I found the other yogurts. I got coconut and also pear and honey. This one is new, so I'm going to try it. I got cheese, and cheese here is really expensive. I got a jar of tomato sauce. I got this bag of baby spinach and like vegetables and fruit. Sometimes it's not the best, but yeah. I got cherry tomatoes, 4 apples, this bread, a huge bag of tortillas, and more bread. This is the most like usual option that you can find in every grocery store. It's not the best, but I think you can actually only find good bread in bakeries, and bakeries are extremely expensive here. I also got 3 pears and 4 oranges, another jar of tomato sauce, mozzarella cheese for the pizza. Next I got some carrots. Carrots here in Iceland usually are like huge, but this time I could only like find small ones. Then I got a ton of pasta. I got tagliatelle, fusilli, and penne. For the rest of the cans, I got some peaches, some chickpeas. I know I got more peaches, but I can't find it. I got some black olives. I got rosemary because I'm almost out of it. I got toothpaste. This is like a package of 2. I got noodles, and this is like my favorite brand here. I found the peaches. I got this huge bag of tortellini, and this lasts forever. I think I only bought 1 bag like this last semester, and it lasted me like 4 months. I got this like cloth to clean dust. I got butter. I got some coffee. This is like an Icelandic sweet that is basically like coconut chips with salted caramel, and it's so good. Then I got a ton of cereals because boxes like this are really huge. I don't know why. Here in Iceland they just have like the biggest sizes, and especially in bonus they have no variety whatsoever. They always have like 6 types of cereals, so we get really tired of them, and that's something that I get really frustrated here because in Portugal I'm used to having tons of options, and here you have like the most basic stuff. This is the only like non-brand cereals and it's obviously cornflakes, but the rest of them are like only Kellogg's. This is the Rice Krispies, and this is a huge box, but it's so expensive because I think they have a special like tax for sugar, so sugary things are more expensive if I'm not mistaken. Then I got this huge box of Cheerios, and this is actually like 2 boxes, but they always come in pairs, I don't know why. And finally I just got some Special K. Not finally, because I also got this bag of granola. Because Christmas candles were on sale, I got this French vanilla candle. It wasn't cheap, but it smells really nice, and I have a problem with candles, so yeah. Turns out I had more pasta. This is spaghetti. Then I actually got some broccoli. They weren't with the rest of the vegetables. I don't know why. I got 6 cans of tuna because, like I said, we took advantage of the car and we stocked up on everything. And to finish this all, I got some shampoo and dry shampoo. And yeah, this was all that I got. So all of this was around 240 euros. I'll put the right amount here. I mean, things in Iceland are expensive. You don't have as much variety, and sometimes like produce is not the best. But to be honest, with like inflation in the rest of Europe, at least with the countries where I'm familiar, I don't think it makes that much of a difference now. My only comparison really is like Portugal. When I got here in August, I could tell a difference with the prices, but when I went home for Christmas, I think most things are kind of the same. So yeah, this might not be the fairest comparison that I can make because I only got like the cheapest things that you can find. I didn't get like fresh meat or fresh fish, so that can make an impact, but this is like the budget version of grocery shopping here. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I hope that you have found it helpful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I want to make more videos like this about life in Iceland, and if you are curious about like daily life in Iceland, I do a ton of vlogs. So if you want to see more of that, please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!